Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. We'll call for the fair catch here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
That was the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's back. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. From the shotgun. Drops back. And here comes a deep shot. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Wow, great job by the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Ferguson.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
He breaks free. And the junior gets home making a sack there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's James. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Herbert. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up the first down. This could cost them.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
With the return, it's Frazier.
Returner is tackled at the 44, and your Georgia Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
First and goal coming up for the Bulldogs.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Throws it to the right. And he's got it. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one.
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And this pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hand.